Hey, Emily. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not sure how to pronounce Spanish names so well. Emily. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well, man. First of all, dude, thank you for writing to me. Oh, hi, Phoebe. Sorry, my dog Phoebe wants to say hi. Hi, sweetie pie. Thank you for writing. Thanks for the kind words. It's really lovely to hear from you. I was thinking about your message and what kind of pep talk I can offer you. And I'm gonna, I'm trying to think back at points in my life where there's been something I've been really focused on, and I feel like I'm not getting. And how did I deal with that? And I have found, and this is probably advice you've heard before. It's probably nothing new. I have found, tracing the dots backwards, the more I focus on a result, the less I get that result. That makes sense. The more I focus on the journey to the result, the better my journey to that result is, and I get that result more often. For example, acting is a fraught business that is hard to come across and harder to stay in. And I have found that when I obsess over getting roles or getting hired, it sets a certain energy for me that's not beneficial, that people don't really react to. And so I found that when I focused on the journey, the process, the craft, the experience of it, the results come more naturally. And, I think that applies to relationships as well. The more you focus on a relationship, the less likely you are to find a relationship. The more you focus on connection with other people, the more likely you are to find a relationship. It's kind of a weird thing about life is we don't always get what we're after. Sometimes we have to invest more in the process of it. Anyway, I'm sure that's stuff you've heard before. It's probably nothing new. But I was trying to think of what advice can I give? What can I say here? But also, dude, I want to say I know a number of people with personality disorders, man. There's some mental illness that runs in my family. I have struggled with PTSD over some certain things. This is not uncommon, my friend, at all. So if you think if you think something is happening to you, trust me, brother, it is not. I am sorry it causes you frustration and anxiety. I have had a number of situations with my mental health that have caused me frustration and anxiety as well. So all I can say is I'm here with you, brother. I feel you. I understand. I wish I could give you better advice. I wish I could solve a problem for you, but sometimes you just need people to listen. And I'm here, man. I got you. I totally understand. And I'm sorry that it's causing you frustration. That said, dude, you seem like a cool guy. You wrote a really nice note to me. I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well, man. I hope this message finds you well. I hope you're enjoying Barcelona, because let me be honest with you, Barcelona is like one of my favorite cities in the world. And I know it's like, people say that about LA. They're like, oh, I love LA. And I'm like, well, you don't see the bad things about LA. And I do. But I don't see the bad things about Barcelona. And I love Barcelona. And I have not traveled much around Spain, but I've seen Barcelona a few times. And it's always been a blast. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're doing well. Just sending you all my love and support, brother. I hope the message finds you well. And I hope you're having a great day. Cheers, man.